LEGO Dimensions was a game with unlimited potential that only lasted 2 years, with over 30 different franchises spanning from DC Comics to Ghostbusters, Adventure Time and more. The game was ultimately cut short though due to poor sales and high production costs, but with an additional third year originally planned, with more cut content that has been discovered over the past 10 years, we are slowly but surely seeing this cancelled content actually become a reality in LEGO. What's up LEGO fans, it's LEGO Man Cam, and in this video I'm going to be discussing the cancelled themes and franchises that were supposed to be released in LEGO Dimensions Year 3, and how a number of these themes are actually becoming a reality. I've separated this video into a number of different sections, the first of which will be cancelled LEGO Dimensions franchises that we already had in LEGO before they were supposed to be added to the game. So firstly, let's start with Minecraft. LEGO Minecraft was supposed to join the game in its second year. However, due to the second year being cut short, this story pack was ultimately cancelled. As we know, LEGO Minecraft has been around for a very long time at this point, actually celebrating its 10th anniversary this year in 2024, with some special sets like the crafting table and the baby pig's birthday celebration. The next theme would have been the LEGO Ninjago movie, which obviously we got an absolute ton of LEGO sets made for, so that one was pretty obvious. The next cancelled theme would have been Avatar, but Avatar The Last Airbender, which if you do remember, we actually did get LEGO sets based off of this theme a really long time ago, back in 2006, with both the Air Temple and the Fire Nation ship, both sets that are extremely expensive on the aftermarket today. Pirates of the Caribbean was also set to join the game with the cancellation of Disney Infinity, and as most people are aware, we did get sets based off of the 4 movies throughout the theme's lifespan, with some truly breathtaking models, as well as getting a fully fledged video game for Pirates of the Caribbean itself. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is another theme that we got a range of LEGO sets for between 2013 and 2014, and it would have been added to the game. It's unsure whether it would have been based on Michael Bay's live action film at the time, but it more likely would have been based off of the 2012 Nickelodeon animated series. Angry Birds would have been added to the game, as you might remember we saw a wave of sets based on the first Angry Birds movie. Now, these sets didn't sell well at all, and that probably goes to explain why we only ever saw one wave, but nevertheless, this is another theme that we did get LEGO for. Now we get into the most interesting part of the video though, where I'm going to be taking a look at the long list of franchises that were a part of the cancelled LEGO Dimensions Year 3 lineup, but have now actually became a reality through a number of different sets that we've gotten throughout the past 10 years at this point. First is Despicable Me and the Minions. Now, our first LEGO sets from this Illumination franchise came with the second Minions movie, Minions: The Rise of Gru, which actually released a full year before the movie came out due to COVID delays. However, the movie actually ended up being one of the highest grossing movies of that year due to the massive trend of people wearing suits to go and see the movie. More likely though, you'll recognize that we got a number of new Despicable Me 4 sets actually this year in 2024 with the new movie, including this incredibly ugly one. Next, we have Tom and Jerry, which you may be thinking we don't actually have a LEGO set for yet. However, just revealed the other day, as a part of the new January 2025 sets, we got our first ever Tom and Jerry set with this Brickheads pack. While minifigures would have been a lot cooler, these Brickheads actually look really cute too, and I love the little Easter egg with Jerry holding a torch and then Tom's tail being lit on fire. In a similar vein, we have LEGO Looney Tunes, another older cartoon series with surprisingly a lot of violence. Also, just quickly, if you have seen a few of my videos and enjoy them, please consider subscribing to help us reach 20,000. It's the #1 thing that you can do to help a small channel grow on YouTube. However, in 2021, we got a full Looney Tunes LEGO minifigure series with 12 exclusive figures, including characters such as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and Marvin the Martian. This minifigure series is probably one of the best ones that we've ever gotten, on a similar level to the quality of the Simpsons or the Muppet series we got. With 2 more themes left to look at, I quickly just want to divert our attention to LEGO Fortnite, and discuss how LEGO Fortnite is essentially becoming LEGO Dimensions 2, but in a completely different way. With Fortnite, they currently have access to a huge number of different franchises, far more than we ever got in LEGO Dimensions. And with LEGO Fortnite, you have the opportunity to play with characters such as Marvel superheroes like Hulk or Iron Man, as well as characters from Star Wars, DC, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Horizon Zero Dawn as well. But then we also have real life people themselves, such as Ninja, Marshmallow, or even Mr. Beast. While the LEGO Fortnite game itself is nothing on the level of LEGO Dimensions in my opinion, it is still cool to see these characters all play together in the same sandbox game. Anyway, back to what I was saying before, there are 2 more themes that were going to be added to LEGO Dimensions, with the first being How to Train Your Dragon. Now this would have been the first Dreamworks theme that we'd seen in LEGO, as Shrek was also supposedly coming to the game. However, we know that we still don't have any LEGO Shrek sets, despite numerous LEGO ideas attempts being made and reaching 10,000 supporters. However, How to Train Your Dragon is actually very interesting, as there is actually going to be a live action remake coming out next year in 2025, and there were rumors that we would finally be seeing this franchise in LEGO form. Fortunately, that has turned out to be true, with one How to Train Your Dragon set releasing next year. However, the actual content of the set isn't that great, with the set being said to be just a buildable Toothless the Dragon. So does this mean that we will see more LEGO Dreamworks sets in the future, like Shrek or the Croods that were supposed to be in LEGO Dimensions? I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see how this How to Train Your Dragon set sells, and how LEGO and Dreamworks relationship lasts. The last franchise is one that I was incredibly saddened to hear its cancellation. However, over the past few weeks, there have actually been some really interesting developments in the situation that I really wanted to talk about. This is LEGO James Bond. LEGO James Bond was initially actually going to be in year 2, but was swapped out for Mission Impossible, being a very similar franchise, and then meant to release in perhaps year 3 or even later. Now, as you know, we have seen a couple of James Bond themed LEGO sets release since LEGO Dimensions cancellation, most notably with the Aston Martin Speed Champion set with an actual Daniel Craig minifigure. However, what is most interesting here is a recent leaked trailer for a genuine LEGO James Bond video game made by TT Games. This trailer was supposedly created as a pitch to LEGO to make the game by TT Games, and it features a lot of callbacks to the movie Casino Royale, one of the films with Daniel Craig as James Bond. This game would have played through a number of iconic scenes and movies, and it sure looks really amazing from the trailer, with all the different gadgets and vehicles seen throughout the franchise. Unfortunately, I don't want to show any of this footage, as this is genuinely confidential leaked footage, and I don't want to get a copyright strike on the channel, but if you just look it up after this video, you can find it really easily. So with that being said, I hope you can see how a lot of the cancelled LEGO Dimensions Year 2 and Year 3 content is actually becoming a reality in LEGO, with so many of the franchises that we were set to get actually ending up in LEGO today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to help us reach 20,000, and I will see you in the next one.